I never knew a single sentence could bankrupt a lifetime. The air in the old Victorian carried cinnamon and slow-roasted prime rib, the kind of scent that usually wrapped around you like a promise. I was halfway down the corridor, wine glass in hand, when Uncle Victor's voice slipped through the cracked library door, low, clipped, final. Your niece. She's self-sufficient. Always has been. She won't miss what she never expected. My feet stopped moving before my brain caught up. Then Aunt Lydia's softer murmur floated out, almost amused. Exactly. Let the truss stay clean for Julian. I pressed myself against the wallpaper, heartbeat thudding so loudly I was sure they'd hear it. Through the sliver of open door, I saw Julian on the leather sofa, head bowed, saying nothing. Lydia turned, caught my eye, and gave me that cool half-smile, the one that said she'd known I was listening and didn't care. That smile sliced deeper than the words. It confirmed every suspicion I'd buried since childhood. My value in this family had been quietly zeroed out years ago. I slipped away before they noticed, the laughter from the dining room rising like steam. In the guest suite, I sat on the edge of the sleigh bed, hands shaking too hard to hold the wine. Memories I'd spent decades excusing began lining up like evidence. Julian's art openings, private jets, five-star hotels, our parents glowing beside him while cameras flashed. My own graduate school acceptances? A quick hug and, "We're so proud, sweetheart. You'll be fine on your own." Fine. Their favorite word for me. Only Grandma Evelyn had ever seen me clearly. Saturdays in her little seaside cottage, she spread brokerage statements across the table and taught me how money actually worked, how it could protect you when people wouldn't. When she died, she left me $28,000 in a trust that bore only my name. I remember the way Victor's mouth tightened at the reading. Lydia's brittle Evelyn always did play favorites. That money carried me through Stanford, through every unpaid internship, every double shift waiting tables, while Julian partied through film school on their dime. And still, every month for 8 years, I sent $600 back to the family account just until things stabilize. 8 years. $57,600. They never once said thank you. Thanksgiving night, I couldn't sleep. Instead, I opened my laptop and started digging. The deeper I went, the colder the room grew. There it was, $12,000 siphoned from Evelyn's trust into Julian's failed documentary crowdfunding. My signature forged on business loans totaling $180,000, my credit used as collateral while Victor expanded the real estate portfolio that would never carry my name. Every transfer I'd sent, neatly rerouted into Julian's lifestyle. BY Sunrise, I had a 34-page document, dates, amounts, scanned signatures, even the childhood slights translated into dollars and cents. I printed 4 copies, poured coffee none of them deserved, and waited at the breakfast table like a creditor who had finally come to collect. Victor walked in first, still in his silk robe. He saw the folders and stopped. Lydia followed, perfect as always, smile faltering when she spotted her name on the top folder. Julian trailed last, eyes bloodshot, sensing the shift in gravity. I didn't raise my voice. I simply slid a copy to each of them. "Read," I said. "Every cent you took, every lie you told, every future you decided wasn't mine." Victor tried bluster. Lydia tried tears. Julian, poor Julian, actually read. Page after page. When he reached the forged loan documents, the color drained from his face. "You used her credit?" he asked our uncle, voice cracking. "You told me the banks were just being cautious." Silence. Thick, suffocating silence. I stood. "As of 30 minutes ago, the automatic transfers are canceled, my credit is frozen, and the firm's litigation team is drafting demands for repayment plus interest. You have 30 days. Lydia reached for my hand. I stepped back. "You taught me independence," I told her. "Congratulations. You're about to see how good a student I was." I was already booked on the noon flight to Manhattan. New corner office, new life, new nameplate that would never again sit beside theirs. As I rolled my suitcase across the marble foyer, Julian caught my arm. "I didn't know," he whispered. "I swear I didn't." For the first time in years, I almost felt sorry for him. Almost. You still cash the checks, I said gently and walked out into the bright, cold morning, finally completely solvent.